Did you know that the universe has already written a special plan for you, Cancerian? Today you will discover 10 incredible things that destiny has prepared especially for those born under the sign of Cancer. And pay attention because every word here didn't reach you by chance. If you are watching this video now, at this exact moment in your life, it's because the universe wants you to awaken to the truth that has always been hidden within you. There are spiritual secrets that only Cancerians can access, hidden gifts that are about to manifest in your life, and revelations that will make you understand why you've gone through everything you've gone through so far. Look, I know you've had moments when you felt like you were carrying the world on your shoulders. Moments when you wondered why things weren't flowing as you expected. Why that dream hadn't come true yet. Why that person you loved so much left. Why you feel so many things at the same time, and sometimes it seems like nobody understands the depth of your heart. But today you will understand that all of this is part of a divine plan much greater than you imagine. Destiny is not a random path, my dear Cancerian. Destiny is a sacred promise that the universe made to you even before you were born. And now the time has come to reveal these 10 powerful things that are reserved for you. If you stay with me until the end of this video, you will understand why your sensitivity is a superpower, why your emotions are spiritual antennas, and why the universe chose you for a very special mission. Don't leave before discovering everything, because the 10th revelation will completely change the way you see your future. Let's begin this journey of self-knowledge and spiritual awakening right now. First thing, destiny chose you to be an emotional healer. Cancerian, the first thing destiny has reserved for you is a sacred mission that few truly understand. You were chosen by the universe to be an emotional healer. That's right, you heard correctly. From the moment you were born, your soul carried with it a unique ability to feel the pain of others as if it were your own. How many times have you entered a place and immediately sensed that someone was sad, even without that person saying anything? How many times have you comforted a friend, a family member, even a stranger, and that person left your side feeling completely different? This is not a coincidence. This is destiny acting through you. The universe placed the power of emotional healing in your hands because you have the ability to access dimensions of human feeling that other signs cannot even reach. Your sensitivity is not weakness, my dear. Your sensitivity is the divine instrument that the Creator gave you to touch wounded hearts and transform lives. Think about it with me now. Have you noticed how people open up to you in a different way? How they tell you secrets they would never tell other people? How do they seek you out during the most difficult moments of their lives? This happens because your energy has a nurturing frequency that comes directly from the spiritual plane. Destiny prepared you for this. Every pain you've felt in life, every disappointment, every tear shed, has molded in you this extraordinary capacity to understand the pain of others. You know what it is to suffer, so you know how to help those who are suffering. And when you use this gift, when you truly allow yourself to be this channel of love and healing, something magical happens. The universe returns it to you multiplied. Every word of comfort you offer, every sincere hug you give, every time you listen to someone with an open heart, you are activating a powerful spiritual law, the law of return. And destiny has already prepared for you an army of angels, of protectors, of positive energies that will support you exactly when you need it most. But there's something very important you need to understand about this gift of emotional healing. You can't get lost in the process. Many Cancerians end up absorbing so much of others' pain that they forget to take care of themselves. And that's where unnecessary suffering comes in. Destiny doesn't want you to sacrifice yourself to the point of self-annihilation. Destiny wants you to be a channel of light, not a bottomless pit that absorbs all the darkness. So learn to establish healthy boundaries. Learn to differentiate when you are truly helping and when you are just carrying a weight that isn't yours. Because the universe has grand plans for you. And these plans require you to be whole, strong, and balanced. The mission of emotional healer comes with responsibilities, but it also comes with unimaginable rewards. You will touch lives in ways you'll never even know. You will be remembered fondly by people you can't even imagine. And at the end of your journey on this earth, when you look back, you will see a trail of light, of love, of healing that you left behind. That is the first gift that destiny has reserved for you. Second thing, the universe will gift you with a blessed home. Now let's move on to the second wonderful thing that destiny has prepared for you, Cancerian. And this one will deeply touch your heart, because it has everything to do with what you value most in life. The universe will gift you with a truly blessed home. And when I say home, I'm not just talking about four walls and a roof. I'm talking about a sanctuary, a sacred place where you will feel peace, joy, love, and protection. A space that will be your refuge in this often difficult and chaotic world. For you, Cancerian, home is not just an address. Home is where your heart finds rest. It's where you recharge your energies. It's where you connect with what is most sacred within you. And destiny knows this very well. That's why it's preparing for you a space that will be much more than a simple house. It will be a temple of positive energies. Perhaps you already have this home and haven't yet realized how special it is. Or perhaps you are still building it brick by brick, dream by dream. In any case, know that the universe is working behind the scenes to make this place something extraordinary. You will receive visits from loved ones who will feel good in your home. They will comment on the pleasant energy your home has. They will always want to come back. And do you know why? Because you, with your Cancerian heart, have the gift of transforming any space into a welcoming nest. You put love into every detail. Every object you choose, every corner you decorate, every aroma you spread throughout the house. All of this carries your essence of care and affection. But the blessed home that destiny is preparing for you goes beyond the physical. This home is also spiritual. It is the family you will build or strengthen. And family here doesn't necessarily mean blood ties. Family is those people who choose to stay by your side, who truly love you, who root for you, who cry with you, who celebrate with you. The universe is gathering the right souls around you. It is pushing away those who need to leave. It is bringing closer those who need to arrive. And all of this so that you have that emotional home, that circle of genuine love that will sustain you throughout life. Now, there's one thing you need to do to fully activate this blessing of home. You need to open your heart to receive. Many Cancerians are afraid of being disappointed again, so they build walls instead of bridges. They close doors instead of opening them. And then the universe wants to bring blessings, but finds everything locked. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Yes, you have suffered. Yes, you have been betrayed, abandoned, hurt. But that's part of the learning journey. Destiny doesn't want you to carry these wounds forever. Destiny wants you to heal, to trust again, to love again. Because it is in love that you find the true meaning of life. So allow your home to be this space of constant renewal. Cleanse the energies regularly. Place fresh flowers. Light a candle with intention. Give thanks for the walls that protect you, the roof that shelters you, the bed that welcomes you at the end of each day. And above all, fill this home with gratitude. Gratitude is the key that opens all the doors to heavenly blessings. When you are grateful for what you have, the universe understands that you are ready to receive even more. And for you, Cancerian, even more is on its way. Happy moments with family, celebrations full of love, tight hugs, sincere laughter, peaceful nights, mornings full of hope. All this is part of the blessed home that destiny has already set aside for you. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal. And you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive. Messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. Now let's continue with our video. Third thing, your intuition will become more and more powerful. The third revelation about what destiny has in store for you is something that will completely change the way you make decisions in life. Your intuition, Cancerian, will become increasingly powerful. And I'm not talking about just any hunch. I'm talking about a direct connection to the spiritual plane, a direct line to the universe, an ability to know things without anyone needing to tell you. Have you ever had that moment when you thought of someone and seconds later that person called you? Have you ever felt that you shouldn't do something and when you insisted, regretted it? Have you ever had a dream that later became reality? Well, all of that is your intuition at work. And destiny is amplifying this gift within you. In the coming times, you will notice that your sensitivity will increase even more. You will begin to capture energies with greater clarity. You will sense when someone is lying to you. You will sense opportunities even before they appear. You will have insights into paths you should follow or avoid. All of this is part of the plan the universe has for you. Because the more developed your intuition is, the more protected you become. The more assertive you become. The more aligned you are with your life's purpose, the more you walk. But there's a very important detail here. Intuition speaks softly. It doesn't shout. It whispers. It comes as a feeling, a subtle thought, an inexplicable discomfort, a peace without apparent reason. And that's why many people can't hear their own intuition, because their minds are so full of noise, worries, and external information that they can't perceive their inner voice. You, as a Cancerian, have a huge advantage in this, because you are already naturally introspective. You already have this ability to delve into yourself, to connect with your deepest emotions, to reflect on life. So you have everything to become a master of intuition. But for this to happen fully, you need to create moments of silence, moments of pause, moments when you simply become quiet, observing your thoughts, feeling your body, connecting with your breath. Could be meditating, could be walking in nature, could be lying down before sleeping. It could be waking up in the morning still in bed before picking up your cell phone. These moments of silence are the space where the universe can speak to you. And when you begin to listen, when you begin to trust your intuition, magical things begin to happen. You make better decisions. You avoid toxic people. You identify disguised opportunities. You protect yourself from dangerous situations. You find creative solutions to complicated problems. And most importantly, you feel guided. You feel accompanied, because you begin to realize that you are never alone on this journey. The universe is always sending you signals, always showing you the way, always protecting you. But there's something you need to understand about intuition and rationality. The rational mind will often try to invalidate what intuition is saying. The mind will bring logical arguments, will question, will create doubts. And then you're left in that internal struggle between what you feel and what you think. The key here is balance. Not everything you think is wrong. Not everything you feel is absolute truth. But when intuition speaks clearly, when that feeling comes strong, persistent, without rational explanation but with a deep certainty, then yes, you should pay special attention. Because it's probably the universe alerting you to something important. And as you practice this inner listening, as you trust your intuition more, it will become sharper and sharper, more precise, more reliable. It's like a muscle you train. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Destiny is preparing you to be someone who isn't easily deceived. Someone who knows how to choose well who they associate with, where they go, what they do. Someone who lives more consciously and in alignment. And that, my dear, is an enormous power. A priceless gift that will accompany you throughout your life. Fourth thing, you will find true love or renew what you already have. And now we come to the fourth wonderful thing that destiny has in store for you, Cancer. And this one will make your heart beat faster. The universe is preparing for you a profound experience of true love. Whether it's finding someone special who will enter your life, or renewing and deepening the relationship you already have. Love is your natural element. You were born to love and be loved. Your heart has an immense capacity for giving, dedication, and care. And destiny knows this. That's why it's weaving behind the scenes a love story that will make sense to you. That will fill that space that sometimes seems empty inside your chest. That will make you feel that finally someone sees you, understands you, and truly values you. But before talking about how this love will arrive or be renewed, I need to tell you something very important. You deserve a love that matches what you offer. Cancer, you've already given too much to those who didn't deserve it. You've already negated yourself in relationships that only diminished you. You've already cried for those who didn't shed a single tear for you. You've done everything to make someone else happy, while your own happiness was being forgotten in a corner. And all of that hurts. I know it hurts. But pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. All of that was necessary for you to get where you are today. Every heartbreak was a lesson. Every wrong person who passed through your life was teaching you to recognize the right person when they appeared. The universe wasn't punishing you with these difficult relationships. The universe was preparing you. It was strengthening you. It was showing you what you don't want so that you can recognize with absolute clarity what you really need. And now the harvest time has arrived. The time has come to receive the love you've always dreamed of. If you are single, know that someone is coming. Someone who has values similar to yours. Someone who will respect you, admire you, take care of you. Someone who will understand your deepest emotions without judging you for them. Someone who will build with you that dream home we talked about in the second revelation. Someone who will grow old by your side and still look at you with eyes shining with love. This person may be closer than you imagine. It could be someone you already know but haven't yet realized is them. It could be someone who will appear in the coming months in a completely unexpected way. It could be someone the universe is preparing at this very moment somewhere in the world to cross your path at the right time. Trust the process. Don't force it. Don't despair. True love doesn't need to be chased. It simply happens when two souls are ready for each other. Now, if you are already in a relationship, destiny has equally wonderful plans for you. The universe will bring renewal to this love. It will rekindle that flame that may have grown weak over time. It will create opportunities for you to reconnect, to remember why you chose each other, to build new dreams together. You will go through a phase of rediscovering each other. You will have deep conversations again. You will plan things you haven't planned in a long time. They will look at each other again with that initial enchantment. But this won't happen magically on its own. It will require emotional availability from you. It will require you to truly open up, to express what you feel, to demonstrate the love you have kept inside. Because the other person isn't a mind reader. The other person needs to know that you still love them, that you still admire them, that you still desire them. So don't just expect to receive. Be the one who takes the first step towards this renewal. And for those who are single or in a relationship, there's something destiny is asking of you. That you love yourself first. That you value yourself. That you respect yourself. That you don't accept crumbs of affection. That you don't settle for less than you deserve. Because when you truly love yourself, when you put yourself first, when you know your worth, you attract people into your life who will also value you. And then love flows in a healthy, balanced, and true way. Fifth thing. The universe will open unexpected financial doors. The fifth thing that destiny has in store for you, Cancer, will bring relief and joy to a very practical aspect of your life. The universe will open unexpected financial doors for you. That's right. The money you need to fulfill your dreams is on its way. Opportunities for prosperity are being prepared right now. And I'm not talking about overnight wealth. I'm talking about a process where the universe shows you paths, presents you with opportunities, gives you ideas, connects you with the right people. And if you pay attention, if you are open, if you have the courage to act, your financial situation will improve surprisingly. Now, I know that many Cancerians have a complicated relationship with money. You weren't born to be materialistic. You value things of the heart much more than things of the wallet. And that's beautiful. That's noble. But there's a problem. Many Cancerians end up neglecting the financial aspect of life because they think money isn't spiritual. And then comes the difficulty, the lack, the constant worry. And I need to tell you a very important truth. Money is energy. It's an instrument. It's neither good nor bad in itself. It all depends on what you do with it, how you use it, the intentions you have when earning and spending it. And when you have financial resources, you can better care for those you love. You can provide comfort for your family. You can help those in need. You can fulfill dreams that have been kept for years. You can live with more peace of mind, less stress, and more freedom. So don't be ashamed to desire prosperity. Don't feel guilty for wanting to earn more. Don't think that seeking financial stability makes you a superficial person. You deserve abundance. You deserve to live well. You deserve not to have to worry every month about whether you will be able to pay the bills. And the universe wants to give you that. But it needs your cooperation. It needs you to change some limiting beliefs that may be blocking money from entering your life. Beliefs like money is the root of all evil. Rich people are dishonest. I wasn't born to be rich. Money doesn't bring happiness. These beliefs are like walls that you yourself build around your prosperity. And as long as those ideas are there, the money can't reach you. So start questioning those ideas. Start allowing yourself to believe that you can indeed have an abundant financial life without losing your essence, without becoming greedy, without ceasing to be that incredible person with a huge heart that you are. And when you open your mind to prosperity, when you make yourself available to receive, then the universe starts to work. It starts showing you opportunities you never imagined existed. A better job opening, a side project that can yield extra money, an idea for your own business, an investment that could work out, someone who can recommend you for something promising. The possibilities are endless. But there's something you need to do too. You need to take care of the money you already have. Many Cancerians are too generous and end up becoming financially disorganized because they are constantly giving, helping, lending, and forget to save for themselves. Generosity is wonderful, but it needs balance. You can't empty yourself to fill others. You can't have nothing to give everything. So learn to manage your resources. Make a basic plan. Set aside a certain amount of money each month to save, even if it's a small amount. Avoid impulsive spending. And above all, don't use money to buy affection from people. Because many Cancerians do this. They give expensive gifts, pay other people's bills, finance situations, all to feel loved, to feel important. But true love can't be bought. And those who truly love you don't need you to open your wallet to prove anything. So use your money wisely. Invest in what really matters. In your well-being. In your education. In your family's security. And when you have abundance, then help those in need, but consciously, without sacrificing yourself. Destiny is opening these financial doors for you. But you need to walk through them. You need to have the courage to try new things. To step out of your comfort zone. To trust that the universe is supporting you. And when the money starts flowing better, remember to be grateful. Gratitude is the key to keeping the taps of abundance open. The more you are grateful, the more reasons the universe gives you to be grateful. Sixth thing. You will overcome past traumas and find inner peace. And we've arrived at the sixth revelation, Cancerian. And this one is about deep healing. Destiny has reserved for you the opportunity to overcome past traumas and finally find the inner peace you so desperately seek. Look, I know you carry a lot inside your heart. Old resentments, wounds that never fully healed, painful memories that sometimes return unannounced and keep you awake at night, disappointments that left their mark, losses that hurt too much, words that wounded you and echoed in your mind for years. You, as a Cancerian, have a very strong emotional memory. You don't easily forget what you feel. And this can be a blessing, but it can also be a huge burden when what you remember are bad things. How many times have you caught yourself reliving difficult situations? How many times have you mentally relived that fight, that separation, that injustice, that humiliation? And each time you revisit these memories, it's as if you're living it all again. The pain returns. The anger returns. The sadness returns. And you're trapped in a cycle of suffering that seems endless. But today I have wonderful news for you. The universe is saying enough is enough. It's saying that the time has come for you to break free from these invisible chains that bind you to the past. Saying that you deserve peace. You deserve lightness. You deserve to wake up every day without that weight on your chest. And most importantly, it's giving you the tools to achieve this. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It's not instant magic. It's a process. Sometimes painful, because to heal you need to look at the wound. You need to feel what you may have spent years trying to avoid feeling. You need to cry what hasn't been cried. You need to say what hasn't been said. You need to forgive what seemed unforgivable. And I know that's scary. I know you want to keep pushing everything under the rug. But that strategy doesn't work, my dear. What you don't resolve comes back. What you don't heal makes you sick. What you don't release imprisons you. So destiny is inviting you to have courage. Courage to look inside. Have the courage to seek help if you need it. Whether from a professional, a trusted friend, or through spiritual practices that connect you with your higher self. And as you do this inner work, as you release what needs to be released, something incredible begins to happen. You start to feel lighter. You start to breathe better. You start to sleep peacefully. You start to wake up with hope. You start to look to the future with enthusiasm instead of fear. The inner peace that destiny has prepared for you is not the absence of problems. Because everyone has problems and always will. Inner peace is the ability to overcome difficulties without falling apart. It's the serenity of knowing that you've overcome worse and will overcome it again. It's the confidence that you are stronger than you imagine. It's the wisdom to understand that everything passes, that nothing is permanent, that after the storm always comes the calm. And to reach this peace, forgiveness is fundamental. And when I say forgiveness, I'm mainly talking about forgiving yourself. Because there are many things you blame yourself for unnecessarily. Decisions you made in the past that you now think were wrong. Things you did or didn't do. People you trusted when you shouldn't have. Opportunities you missed. Words you said or didn't say. And you keep mentally punishing yourself for all of it. You keep dwelling on it. You keep blaming yourself. You keep diminishing yourself. But look at that moment with the knowledge you had, with the maturity you had, with the circumstances you were living in, you did the best you could. You didn't have the vision you have today. You didn't know what you know now. So stop judging yourself with today's eyes for something that happened yesterday. You did your best. And if you made a mistake, that's okay. To err is human. To err is part of learning. A mistake only becomes a problem when you don't learn anything from it, and keep repeating it. But you learned. You grew. You transformed. So forgive yourself. Free yourself from this prison of guilt. And when you forgive yourself, it becomes easier to forgive others too. That person who hurt you so much. That family member who disappointed you. That friend who betrayed you. That love who abandoned you. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting or saying everything is all right. Forgiving means letting go of anger, letting go of resentment, letting go of the desire for revenge. Because as long as you don't forgive, you're the one who continues to suffer. The other person often doesn't even remember what happened anymore. They're moving on with their life, while you remain trapped, consuming your energy on it. It's not worth it. Forgive to free yourself. Forgive so you can move forward. Destiny is opening the doors to healing for you, but you need the courage to walk through them. Seventh thing. You will discover and develop hidden talents. Now let's move on to the seventh thing that destiny has in store for you. And this one will surprise you. You will discover and develop hidden talents you didn't even know you had. That's right, Cancer. Within you lies enormous untapped potential. Skills that are dormant, waiting for the right moment to awaken. And that moment is coming. The universe will create situations, put people in your path, give you ideas, gently push you out of your comfort zone. All so that you discover these incredible abilities that have always been there, but that you never paid proper attention to. You know that desire you have to do something different but never had the courage? That course you always wanted to take but kept postponing? That hobby that catches your attention but you think you don't have time for? That creative idea that crosses your mind, but you dismiss thinking it's not good enough? Well then, destiny is telling you to pay attention to these calls. Because they are not random. They are your soul trying to show you a path. They are seeds of possibilities that want to sprout. These are gifts that want to manifest themselves through you. And when you begin to explore these talents, when you allow yourself to try new things, when you get your hands dirty without fear of making mistakes, something magical happens. You discover versions of yourself you didn't even know existed. You are surprised by what you are capable of doing. You feel that pleasant joy of doing something that truly fulfills you. Many Cancerians spend their entire lives putting the dreams of others before their own. They live for their family, for their work, for their responsibilities, and forget to ask themselves what they want. They forget to nurture their own souls. They forget that they also have the right to shine, to create, to express themselves. But destiny hasn't forgotten. Destiny knows that you have much more to offer the world than you may be offering now. And it's inviting you to take that step. You might discover an artistic talent. Perhaps painting, drawing, music, writing, crafts. You might discover a skill for teaching, for caring for plants, for cooking, for decorating spaces. You might discover an interest in deeper spiritual studies, healing practices, or helping others in ways you never imagined. You might discover entrepreneurial potential, a business idea that could work, a way to turn something you love into a source of income. The possibilities are endless. And the most beautiful thing about all this is that when you're developing your talents, when you're doing something you love, you shine in a different way. You become happier, more confident, more fulfilled. And this positive energy that you radiate attracts even more good things into your life. It's like a snowball of abundance and satisfaction. But there's something important I need to warn you about. You will probably face resistance. Resistance may come from the outside, from people who will question why you're doing it, who will say you're wasting your time, who will try to discourage you. But the strongest resistance usually comes from within. It's that voice in your head saying that you're not good enough, that you're too old to start something new, that other people do it better, that you have no talent, that you're going to fail. That voice is your ego trying to keep you in your comfort zone. Because the ego is afraid of the unknown. It's afraid of change. It's afraid of failure. But you need to be stronger than that voice. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to understand that everyone who is good at something was once a beginner. Everyone who developed a talent once started out knowing nothing. What made the difference was persistence. It was the will to learn. It was the courage to try even when afraid. And you have all of that within you. So don't let fear paralyze you. Don't let insecurity stop you from exploring your potential. Destiny has opened the doors. Now you need to walk through them. And when you start developing those talents, when you start seeing the results, you'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner. You'll feel alive in a way you may not have felt in years. You'll discover that life has many more colors and possibilities than you imagined. And you'll realize that it's never too late to start. It's never too late to discover who you really are. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. The universe believes in you. Destiny is betting on you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself too. Eighth thing. You will strengthen family bonds and resolve old conflicts. And we've arrived at the eighth revelation of what destiny has in store for you, Cancerian. And this one goes straight to your heart because family is everything to you. The universe will give you the opportunity to strengthen family bonds and resolve old conflicts that may have been weighing on your conscience for a long time. Look, family is complicated. We don't choose who we're born with. We don't choose our parents, siblings, or relatives. And as much as we love these people, there are often resentments, misunderstandings, differences of opinion, unresolved situations that create distance and suffering. How many families do you know that no longer speak to each other because of an inheritance? Because of a silly argument that escalated? Because of gossip, jealousy, pride? And you, as a Cancerian, suffer a lot because of this. Because you value family unity above almost everything. You dream of those Sunday lunches full of people, full of love, full of laughter. You want to be able to count on your family in difficult times. You want your children to grow up surrounded by the affection of grandparents, uncles, and cousins. But reality is often very different from the dream. And then comes sadness, frustration, the feeling that something very important is missing in your life. But destiny is saying that this can change. That you have the power to be an agent of healing and reconciliation within your family. It won't be easy, I won't lie to you. It will require humility, patience, forgiveness, understanding. It will require you to take the first step even when your pride tells you not to. It will require you to reach out even to those who have hurt you. But you are capable. You have this strength within you. And when you take the initiative to heal these bonds, when you choose love instead of resentment, when you choose unity instead of separation, the universe supports you. It opens doors. It softens hearts. It creates opportunities for reconciliation. Perhaps it's a call you make to that person you haven't spoken to in years. Perhaps it's a sincere apology for something you did. Perhaps it's about forgiving someone who asked for forgiveness, or someone who didn't even have the courage to ask but you know they're sorry. Maybe it's about organizing a family gathering, a lunch, a celebration, something that brings everyone together again. The important thing is for you to do your part. Because sometimes people want to get closer but are ashamed, proud, afraid of being rejected. And then everyone waits for the other to take the first step and nobody does. Don't be that person. Be the one who breaks the ice. Be the one who shows that love is greater than any disagreement. Now, there's something you need to understand. Strengthening family ties doesn't mean accepting everything, swallowing everything, erasing yourself. It doesn't mean you have to live with toxic people who only hurt you. It doesn't mean you have to forgive someone who continues to hurt you without any remorse. There are healthy boundaries that need to be respected. If someone in your family is abusive, violent, extremely toxic, you are not obligated to maintain a close relationship just because they are family. You can distance yourself, you can protect yourself, and that doesn't make you a bad person. Sometimes loving from afar is the only healthy option. But when the conflict is something that can be resolved, when it's a matter of pride, misunderstanding, hurt that can be healed with sincere conversation, then yes, it's worth investing in reconciliation. And destiny is giving you that chance now. It's creating the conditions for these encounters to happen. For these conversations to flow, for hearts to open. You just need to be available, to be willing, to have an open heart to rebuild what was broken. And when these bonds strengthen, when the family comes together again, when love flows freely once more, you feel an inner peace that is priceless. You feel complete. You feel profoundly happy, because family in the end is our safe haven. It's where we belong. It's where we can be who we truly are without masks. And destiny wants you to have that. I want you to experience that wonderful feeling of being surrounded by people who truly love you. So don't let pride, don't let fear, don't let laziness stop you from seeking that reconciliation. Life is too short to stay angry with those you love. People leave without saying goodbye, and then all that's left is regret, the pain of not having made peace while there was still time. Don't let that happen to you. Act now. Today you can pick up the phone and call that person. You can send a message. You can arrange a coffee date. Destiny is opening this path for you. Now you just need the courage to walk it. Ninth thing. You will undergo a profound spiritual transformation. And we've arrived at the ninth revelation, Cancerian. And this one is perhaps the most important of all because it involves your connection with something greater, with the divine, with the sacred. Destiny has reserved for you a profound spiritual transformation that will completely change the way you see life, death, suffering, love, the purpose of everything. You are entering a phase of spiritual awakening. And this doesn't mean you'll become a religious person if you aren't already, or that you'll change religions, or that you'll become a spiritual guru. It's nothing like that. Spiritual transformation is about connecting more deeply with your essence, with your soul, with the divine spark that exists within you. It's about you beginning to realize that there is much more than just the material world, much more than what the physical eyes can see. It's about you feeling viscerally that you are not alone on this journey, that there is a greater plan unfolding, that there is a purpose for everything you experience. And how will this happen? In many ways. You might start having very vivid dreams, dreams that seem like messages, that bring important information, that show you paths. You might start noticing synchronicities, those coincidences that don't seem like coincidences. When you think of something and seconds later it manifests in some way. You might start feeling the presence of angels, of spiritual guides, of loved ones who have passed away. It could be through sensations, aromas, thoughts that come from nowhere, signs in the physical world. You might start to become interested in spiritual subjects that never interested you before. Books on spirituality, on the law of attraction, on energy, on meditation, on life purpose. And when you start studying these topics, when you start practicing, when you open yourself to these experiences, the veil begins to lift. You begin to understand things that previously seemed like a mystery. You begin to make connections that you didn't make before. You begin to have a much broader view of reality, and that changes everything. It changes how you deal with problems because you begin to understand that everything is a learning experience, that everything is temporary, that there is always a hidden lesson in difficulties. It changes how you relate to people because you begin to see beyond the masks, you begin to see the soul behind the behavior, you begin to have more compassion, more empathy, more unconditional love. It changes how you see yourself because you stop identifying only with the body, with your profession, with the roles you play in life, and you begin to recognize yourself as a spiritual being having a human experience. And this change of perspective is liberating. Suddenly you don't demand so much of yourself. You don't worry so much about small things. You don't cling so much to material things. You don't fear death so much because you begin to understand that death is just a passage, a transformation, not an end. You live more present, more grateful, more conscious. And naturally, effortlessly, you become a better person, lighter, more loving. But this spiritual transformation can also bring difficult moments. You may feel different from the people around you. You might no longer have the patience for superficial conversations, for gossip, for people who constantly complain about everything. You might distance yourself from old friends because there's no longer a connection. Your family might not understand your new pursuits and might make jokes or criticize you. And then comes loneliness, the feeling of not belonging anywhere. But this is part of the process. It's like shedding your skin. The old needs to die for the new to be born. And it's uncomfortable, it's strange, it's lonely sometimes. But it's necessary. And as you move forward on this journey, you will find people who are on the same wavelength as you. People who understand what you're saying without you needing to explain much. People who are also searching, who are also awakening. And these connections are deep. They are true. They are souls recognizing each other. Destiny is leading you to this encounter with yourself, with your true essence, with the sacred that dwells within you. And you don't need to be afraid. You don't need to resist. Just trust the process. Let the universe guide you. Open your heart to receive the experiences that are to come. Study, meditate, pray, connect with nature, practice gratitude, develop your intuition. All of this will accelerate and deepen your spiritual transformation. And in the end, you will look back and realize that you are no longer the same person, that you have evolved in a way you never imagined possible. And you will be grateful for every step of this sacred journey. 10th thing. You will live a long life with health and happiness. And finally, we arrive at the 10th and final thing that destiny has reserved for you, Cancerian. And keep this revelation close to your heart, because it is a beautiful promise from the universe. You will live a long life with health and joy. That's right. Destiny didn't bring you here, didn't give you all these gifts, didn't prepare you for all these missions so that your journey would be short. No, my dear. You still have much to live. Many experiences ahead. Many people to meet. Many places to go. Many joys to feel. Many loves to give and receive. And most importantly, you will live all this with quality of life. With your body functioning well. With a clear mind. With a peaceful heart. But be aware, this promise of destiny does not mean that you can neglect your health. It doesn't mean you can eat anything, not exercise, not take care of your sleep, not take care of your emotions. The universe does its part, but you need to do yours. You need to honor this sacred temple that is your body. You need to nourish it with nutritious things. You need to move it, even if it's just a simple walk every day. You need to hydrate it with pure water. You need to give it the necessary rest through quality sleep. And you need to take care of your emotional health too, because body and mind are totally connected. Many illnesses arise from unresolved emotions, from held grudges, from swallowed anger, from sadness that hasn't been cried. So that healing work we talked about in the 6th revelation isn't just for you to feel good emotionally. It's also for you to have physical health. When you release toxic emotions, when you forgive, when you allow yourself to feel and then let go, you are preventing countless illnesses. You are cleansing your body from the inside. You are allowing vital energy to flow freely through your body. Now there's another very important aspect of this 10th revelation. Joy. Destiny isn't just promising that you will live a long life. It's promising that you will live with joy. And joy isn't that momentary euphoria that depends on external things. Joy is an inner state. It's the ability to find beauty in simple things. It's the gratitude of being alive. It's the contentment of having enough. It's the lightness of someone who doesn't take life so seriously. It's the humor of someone who can laugh at themselves. It's the hope of someone who believes that better days will always come. And you, Cancerian, have everything to cultivate this joy. You just need to allow yourself. You need to stop worrying so much. You need to stop carrying the world on your shoulders. You need to understand that you are not responsible for everyone's happiness. That you can't control everything. That you don't need to be perfect. That it's okay to make mistakes. That it's okay not to be able to handle everything. That it's okay to ask for help. That it's okay to rest. That it's okay to simply be. And when you free yourself from all these demands, when you breathe deeper, when you look around and realize how much good you already have, joy comes naturally. You laugh more. You have more fun. You enjoy more. You live each moment more intensely. And that is the true richness of life. It's not how long you live, but how you live that time. And destiny is giving you both. It's giving you time many years ahead. And it's giving you the conditions to live those years to the fullest, with health, joy, love, and purpose. So don't waste it. Don't keep postponing happiness until things are perfect, because they never will be. Don't wait to have more money, more time, more of this or that to start truly living. Start today. Start now. Look around you and find reasons to smile. Call someone you love and tell them you love them. Do something that gives you pleasure. Dance alone at home. Sing in the shower. Watch that movie that makes you laugh. Eat that food you love. Hug those close to you. Be kind to strangers. Forgive those who have hurt you. Forgive yourself. And above all, be grateful. Be grateful for being alive. For having health. For having a roof over your head. For having food on the table. For having people who love you. For having made it this far. For watching this video. Because all of this is a blessing. And when you live in a state of gratitude, when you recognize and value what you have, the universe conspires to give you even more. And then your life becomes truly abundant. Abundant in love, joy, health, achievements, and happy moments. And you reach old age not with regrets, but with pride in everything you've lived, everything you've loved, everything you've built. Full of stories to tell. Full of wisdom to share. Full of love to give. This is the promise that destiny made to you, Cancerian. And this promise will be fulfilled. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal. And you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive. Messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. Look, Cancerian, we've reached the end of this incredible journey of revelations. And I sincerely hope that every word spoken here has touched your soul, that you have felt the truth vibrating in every phrase. Because everything that has been said didn't come from me, came through me. It came from the universe that loves you, that knows you deeply, that is working tirelessly for your good. These 10 things that destiny has reserved for you are not fantasies. They are not illusions. They are real possibilities within your reach. But you need to do your part. You need to believe. You need to trust. You need to act. You need to open yourself to receive, because the universe can place all opportunities in front of you. But if you are standing with your arms crossed, your eyes closed, your heart locked, nothing will happen. So today, now, at this moment, make a commitment to yourself. A commitment to honor your mission as an emotional healer, to lovingly care for your blessed home, to develop your powerful intuition, to open your heart to true love, to gratefully receive financial opportunities, to heal your traumas and find inner peace, to discover and develop your hidden talents, to strengthen your family bonds, to embrace your spiritual transformation, and to live a long life with health and joy. This is your destiny, Cancerian. This is the divine plan that was drawn up for you even before you were born. And you are not alone on this journey. The universe is with you. The angels are protecting you. Your spiritual guides are guiding you. And I, here on this side, am rooting for you, vibrating for you, sending energies of love and light so that you can achieve everything you came to do in this life. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any messages the universe has for you. And if this video helped you in any way, if it touched your heart, if it made you feel seen, understood, loved, consider becoming a channel member. Your contribution makes all the difference and helps keep these messages reaching you and so many other people who need to hear them. Now I want to ask you one last question. After everything you've heard here, after all these revelations, which of these 10 things touched you most deeply? Which one do you most want to manifest in your life? Leave it in the comments so I know. Tell me what your biggest dream is right now. What is that thing you most want to happen? Because when you declare it aloud, when you write it down, when you share it, you are putting energy into the universe. You are giving shape to your desire. You are activating the law of manifestation. So don't be ashamed. Write it down below. Speak with an open heart. And you can be sure that the universe will hear and will respond at the right time in the right way with what is best for you. Thank you so much for staying until the end, for dedicating this time to yourself, to your growth, to your awakening. This shows how committed you are to your evolution. And that makes me very happy. Peace be with you, Cancerian. And always remember, you are loved, you are special, you have a sacred purpose, and the best is yet to come. A big hug from the bottom of my heart. And until next time.